Hello and welcome back to Surly Thames. I'm going to cover a movie called Humans vs. Zombies from 2011. I picked this up. I had like a pile of like five or six movies. I got them at a flea market. They were $1 a piece. I wasn't expecting much for this. It's based on a game, a live action role playing game that most colleges have, and it has chapters all over the country. Now I did recognize a few of the people from this movie. The the girl that played Tommy, Dora Madison Burge, was also in a movie that I really enjoyed called VFW. I believe I covered that about a year ago, or I talked about that movie. The character Amanda was played by Melissa Cornell. I remember her from being in an episode of Longmire, which I kind of got into last year pretty heavily. And then there was a character, Frank. Frederick Doss plays the part. He was a stock character in Transformers, the first Transformers movie, and G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra. Uh, these are the three most notable characters. It starts off very stereotypical. You've got college kids that, the romantic involvements, drinking and carrying on. And it's centered around a handful of people who actually play this live action role playing game. But unlike a lot of other zombie movies more recently, and I realize this was released in 2011, so we're talking about a 12-year-old movie. So this would have just happened over the peak of when zombie movies and zombie shit. But all you're doing is following the exploits of a group of people trying to survive. Uh, the characters were actually very compelling. The story was good. Uh, the quality of film was good. I really have no complaints about this film. It was kind of shocking because I had picked up another movie. There was another zombie movie at the same time, and I picked up a handful of other movies too. But this one right here, I was like, I don't know. It didn't really strike me as being something that was going to be phenomenal. But it was $1, so I wasn't going to complain about it. For writing, I would give it a 1. For the acting, I would give it 8.5 because there was a good portion of the actors who were on. They were on point. The directing, phenomenal. It for being a low budget film, uh, I really couldn't complain at all. Production level, a 1. For a low budget film, the quality of the movie was really good. The quality of the film, the shots, that it just this was definitely a really good film. And so, I mean, obviously, my opinion of it would be a 1. So we're looking at a 4.5 on this one. Not a perfect movie, but it was shocking to say the least. I got to say, one of my favorite scenes in the movie is on the college campus. A bunch of zombies are chasing down this girl, and they kill her behind a wall that's to the humanities department. Tongue in cheek. Perfect. I mean, I love this film. I'm so glad that I spent that whole dollar. I would actually probably would have dropped more on it if I would have known it was this good. I think this would have been a breath of fresh air into the zombie craze that was going on during that time period. Yeah, so 4.5, definitely worth the time to watch. If you got the chance, you're into zombie flicks, this is really, really going to be up your alley. So thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.